Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Izzadillah binti Nur Azhar.
My name is Nur Afika.
My name is Nurul Nazatul Fahimah binti Bahaduddin.
Hi, my name is Siti Hajar binti Hamdan.
So we are going to present about construction of staircase. What is staircase? Staircase is a type of structure provided with steps to communicate between two floors of a building. Staircase may also be called as the means of vertical transportation in the building. It consists a number of steps with landings at suitable intervals to provide comfort and safety for the users. The opening or space occupied by staircase is known as stairway. So the function of staircase are to provide a suitable means for the movement of the people from one floor to another, and also a way escape in case of fire and non-emergency. So for our assignment, we choose our staircase, College Indra Sakti Block Bidara as our case study.
The method of construction staircase. The first one is design of concrete stairs. The factor or influence the design of staircase is the height of the floor, width of the stairs, riser depth, tread width, thickness of stairs, and angle of stairs. The last one is load applied on the stairs. Okay. The second one is the foundation for concrete stairs. Usually it need to be properly constructed. It is because the loads of the stairs are transferred in the ground successfully and to resist the movement of stairs. Other than that, to support the stairs at the top, which is restrict the movement of stairs, is usually done to the roof beam or slab. Okay, the third one is building the formwork for concrete stairs. The most important steps when construct staircase is to use a proper formwork. The angle of flight, dimension of tread and riser are to be properly checked. The fourth one is reinforcement for concrete stairs. The concrete stairs are to be reinforced with steel bar so it can carry the loads coming upon the stairs and transfer them to the ground. The numbers of steel bar and the size of steel bar is calculated by engineer. Depends on the loads coming on the stairs. And then the steel reinforcement bar are placed in the formwork with minimum 25 mm spacing and tied together. The fifth one is pouring of concrete for concrete stairs. Pouring the concrete is start from the ground level, the below part to the above. The concrete mix play an important role in strength and durability of stairs. Standard mix used for stairs are 3 parts of cement, 2 parts of sand, 4 parts of aggregate and water. It is recommended to use concrete vibrator while pouring the concrete to completely fill the gaps of the stairs and to avoid the honeycomb. The sixth steps method is removal of formwork. It needs 21 days to dry out completely. In these 24 days, proper curing is to be done to prevent the crack in stairs due to the thermal expansion. After 21 days, the formwork is removed by using hammer and crowbar. Work to avoid the damaging the concrete and the edge of stairs. We need to work in patience. The seventh method is finishing of concrete stairs. Once the formwork is removed, the stairs can be finished. It just can be finished using a trowel or fluid To give concrete finish, cement tiles, granite can be installed to be a better appearance.
The properties of staircase. First is concrete. Maximum size of aggregate. Maximum size of aggregate for the same strength or workability. Concrete with a large aggregate will require lesser quantity of cement than concrete with a small size aggregate. In a mass concrete work, the use of larger size aggregate will be useful due to the lesser consumption of cement. This will reduce the heat of hydration and corresponding the thermal stress and shrinkage crack. In a large size aggregate, surface area will be treated per unit, which increase the strength. On the other hand, in smaller size aggregate, the surface area is increased, which increases water-cement ratio and lower strength achieved. The second is ratio to cement to aggregate. The ratio of aggregate to sand to cement is an important factor in determining the compressive strength of the concrete mixture. A concrete mixture ratio of 1 part cement, 3 parts of sand and 3 parts aggregate will produce a concrete mixing of approximately 3000 psi. The strength properties of the cement, the strength properties of the concrete are inversely proportional to the water-cement ratio. It means the more water used to mix the concrete, the weaker the concrete mix. Third, the water-cement ratio. The water-cement ratio is the ratio of the weight of water to the weight of cement used in a concrete mix. A lower ratio leads to higher strength and durability. Too much water will result in segregation of cement and aggregate component for the cement paste. A mix with too much water will experience more shrinkage as excess water leaks, resulting in an internal crack and visible fractures, particularly around inside corner, which again will reduce the final strength. The second properties of staircase is reinforcement. Reinforcement has two types, which is high tensile and mild steel. Modulus of elasticity. Every material have their own modulus of elasticity. When material under stress undergoes small change, it is said to have a high modulus elasticity. The second is ductility. Ductile material is a material that can undergo considerable strength with elasticity. Therefore, ductility is the ability of steel to be exposed to the plastic properties before breaking. Ductility can be measured as a percentage of elongation before disconnection. Mild steel are one of ductile material. The last one is fire resistant. The main characteristic of reinforcement is resistant to the high heat transfer applied to it. Exposure to high temperature above 55 degrees in the long run will change the molecular bonding of steel. The strength of reinforcement will decrease even when cooled to normal temperature. Reinforcement structures that have been exposed to all fire should be replaced because their work stress or their permit stress have decreased. Hence, in the construction of reinforced concrete structure, Concrete covering are used to prevent heat from flowing to the reinforcement at a direct rate and to protect it from fire heat. Comparison between concrete stairs and others. We choose two types. Other than concrete, we choose two types, which is timber and glass. For concrete, it is most durability, low maintenance, can support assist load, either adaptive reuse. For timber, less durable, less resistant because it can be easily damaged by high humidity and by extreme temperatures, and it needs to be treated for pests. And the last one is glass. Glass are easily cracked and it can support extra load, which is limited load, and slippery, and it also not safety when it's cracked. Thank you.
Okay, this is the component of the staircase based on our case study. This is the photo of component baluster. This is the flight. And this is the component of landing. And this photo show us the open well staircase. For our case study, the staircase use tile finishes. And this is the component of tread and riser. So this staircase connecting to 3 levels of the building. So this is the 1 level, 2 level, and 3 level of the building. So this sketch show us the plan of the staircase from top of the staircase. So this is the landing. The length of the landing is 2,200 and the width is 1,680. So the size of the open well is 1,080. This landing is the level-like platform having no tread and riser between the top and the bottom of the flight and situated between the floor. It facilitated change of direction and provide opportunity for taking rest during the use of stairs. So this is the detail of the one side. So this is the tread. So the tread is size 270. The tread is the horizontal portion of the step which foot is placed size 270, which consists of 9 steps, each flight for each floor. The riser, this is the riser. The riser is the vertical portion of step which support to the tread size 190. And this is the flight. The flight is unbroken series of the step between the landing, and the size is 2,600 millimeter. This is handrail. The handrail is 1,330 millimeters, which constructed using metal. And this is the baluster. The row of baluster consists of horizontal and vertical baluster called balustrade. So this is the beam. The beam size, the beam thickness is 450. The beam function is to support the load from landing, and the thickness of the landing is 190.
So the conclusion is, it appears that the staircase from our case study is the suitable staircase design for public building which is hostile due to the specification of the building. The public building must consider the safety factors in the design of the stairways. This can be achieved by compliance with the appropriate tread and rise, the choice of the stair type, width of stair, handrail and landing availability.